The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway. Off we go in Foxborough. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Throwing on third down, Fields. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a first down throw, Fields. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Zappe and the Patriots come up here, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back in his...
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
Line. DeMarcus Walker able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. They go to Elliott again. And they mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And off right side for Herbert. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Foreman will try to pick it up. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't it?
They'll run here with Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
A little old school eye.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end zone?
Well, that's what that fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he will have the Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The give is to Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Taken down back at the 34-yard line.
Now Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. St. Brown motioning left. On 1st down, Fields. Still going inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds 17-yard line.
You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Fields. Open man right side is St. Brown. Touchdown Bears! Equanimous St. Brown from 13 yards out. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bears 14, Patriots nothing.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have.
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Eddie Jackson picks him, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Phillips on the stop. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Patriots.
Once more. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Herbert powering up the middle. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Up, let's go. Hey,
Here's Fields. Throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He brought that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
no mas, no mas. Press, 1 second.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore, 33 yards. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on fourth down.
No, they should have already said punt it. Punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question, because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Here we go.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They'll go again with Herbert. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
I really like what he did there, because he took his practice work and converted it to game action, because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
Here we go, son.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Go. Go.
Here's Fields. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Here we go.
It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
A first down carry by Allen. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Eddie Jackson brought him down. 2 yards
Here we go.
on the carry.
11.
It's 2nd and 8.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 8. Throwing, Jones. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Patriots first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
21. Here's that.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. So that's now 3 first-half interceptions, and that last one even costlier as it's returned for 6 points. So as a quarterback, how do you regain your focus?
Well, QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Back to throw. Jones. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Jones on 3rd and 2. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So 4th down coming up. What do you expect?
They've gone for it time after time. They haven't punted yet. I don't know what's right anymore.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
And they will take a knee here.
Here we go.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Patriots nothing.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Looking to throw. Jones. And he is caught. Look at the big fella go. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Pharaoh Brown, And the Patriots come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for two. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, here's Fields. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears first down.
11.
Back to throw. Fields. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. That's good, the completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
St. Brown. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3. At the Patriots' 32-yard line.
Fields throwing again. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Fields throw complete here to Kmet. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second down and a yard.
At the 16-yard line.
Now it's Fields. And he's got it. And the Bears are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard
Here we go.
line.
Good.
Now Fields. Dancing to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bears are able to stretch out their lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the third quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Santos with the extra point, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Patriots 8.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And no return from Montgomery. Bring it out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as he's up to the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Jones. That one complete to Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go. 11.
Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jones. He completes it to Henry. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Set.
They go play action here on 1st down. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Bears' 18-yard line.
Now Jones. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Here we go.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big...
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Bears 35, Patriots 14.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline. They want to do it with some gusto, too.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Bears.
Here's a give to Herbert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2nd down, they go back to Herbert. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Here we go.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A handoff for Herbert. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going for it. Here's Herbert. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
11.
Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here we go. 11.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones is going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And down he'll go at the 25. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
A gain of 9 yards.
Hey,
First down, Chicago.
hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Now a 1st down throw, Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly